Good evening and welcome to Spine-Chilling Cinema. I am your host, Oliver, the Caretaker Collins, along with my lovely co-host, Miss USA herself, Alice, and trusty as always, Cat Bubbles. Oh yes, Alice. Alice is festive today. This week, actually yesterday, was the 4th of July. Oh boy, Alice says, but let's be honest, most people are going to be celebrating it this weekend. Oh boy, Alice, okay. Whew. And it's been a hot one here at the Caretaker Collins residence. Oh boy, here Alice goes. She's like, you're cheap in the summer too. You're cheap in the winter. You don't turn on the heat, and you're cheap in the summer. You don't turn on the AC. But Alice can handle the heat. She just doesn't really care for the cold. Okay, Alice. But as always, we have a feature presentation film for you tonight, all the way from 1931. Svengali. No, I am saying it right, Alice. The movie is called Svengali. Yep. Oh, Alice, no, that is a horror host out of Chicago that you're thinking about. No, this movie is Svengali, not, we're not gonna argue about this, Alice. Oh boy. She says it's not an argument when one person is right, and that is her, she says. Oh boy. Anyways. Okay. Whew. But yes, tonight's feature film, Svengali, from 1931, is directed by Archie Mayo. Oh, Alice is just laughing at the last name. Here we go. Oh boy. And stars John Barrymore and Marian Marsh. That's a silly last name. What, Barrymore? No, Marsh. Was she raised on a swamp? Oh boy, here we go. Oh boy. And this film is based on the story from 1894, A Trilby. Yes, indeed. That's a weird name too, Alice says. Oh boy. But I am like Alice, even though she probably won't say. She's like, don't speak for me. I am really looking forward to this film, and I think everybody else will enjoy this film as well. I have read some things about it. I have not quite seen it yet, so I am not going to spoil anything that I have read about it. So without further ado, let us get to tonight's feature film from 1931. Svengali.
Madame Honorine.
Bonsoir, Gecko.
Madame.
Monsieur?
Monsieur? Oh, Monsieur, he's composing.
Oh, composing.
You will wait?
Svengali.
Ah, madame, je suis enchanté.
Oh, I'm sorry I've disturbed you. I'm early?
On the contrary, you are just in time.
I could hardly wait for this evening. My days are so empty.
Ja, Liebchen, I know just how you feel. I am empty too.
Oh, how can you be? You have so many other pupils.
Ja, natürlich. But no one who responds like you. Now, what did we do last?
Don't you remember?
I am speaking about music. Ah, here? Yeah. There. Now remember? Leggero e rubato, leggero e rubato, leggero e rubato. Come on, come on.
We're off on the hunt when you hear trumpets blowing. Everyone has such fun when the tallyho's going. Oh, the joy for each girl and boy. Tally-ho, cheering yo, carefree all the playing. Everyone on the hunt, we're on our way to the hunt. Over hill, over dale, hear the horses neighing. Here we go, tally-ho. We're on our way to...
Never mind.
What's the matter?
Nothing there. It is beautiful.
Oh.
But with such a delicate instrument, must not be strained.
Oh,
Come now, we rest.
I...
We rest. There. Now you are comfortable, eh?
Yes.
Because there is a little something I must tell you.
Oh, I have something to tell you. I've left my husband.
Huh?
I've left him for good.
And how much has he left you?
Do you think I'd take money from such a brute? I threw it in his face.
He gave you money, and you threw it back at him?
But he bit me on the wrist and kicked me. Oh, you have no idea what I've been through.
And you left your husband without a settlement?
I've come to you just as I am.
With no settlement at all? Nothing?
Nothing. Except me. Svengali, you don't want me? But you promised. But my voice, it's yours now, to make us both famous. But you told me so often. But I've no other place to go. There's only you left. Oh, I worship you, Svengali. I'd even die for you. Don't look at me like that, Svengali. Don't look at me like that. Take your eyes off me, Svengali. Take your eyes off me. Don't look at me like that.
Madame Honorine.
What about her?
They are found in the river.
Oh, that is not possible. In this weather.
But it is true, maestro. I just saw her body in the morgue.
In the morgue?
Yes, maestro.
Ah. That is a pity. She was very, very sweet. But a bad businesswoman.
Maestro, I'm worried about something.
What do you mean?
Do you mind if I tell you?
No, what?
How are we going to pay the rent? You promised by noon.
Yeah. Noon is a long way off. In the meantime, my dear Gecko, I am very hungry. I presume you are too. Get me my coat. We will go visiting. Hey.
Maestro, I don't know what we're going to do. We have borrowed from everyone we know. We cannot go back to Marsh. He will throw us out.
Oh, possibly. But there are other people. Our English friends. They have not enjoyed the fragrance of our society for a week. We will go there.
But, Maestro, the last time we were there, Monsieur Taffy and Monsieur Delaire, and even the little Billy, he's so kind.
Now listen, Gecko. You know, the trouble with you is you have not sufficient optimism. Little things discourage you. Remember, in the bright lexicon of youth, there is no such word as fail.
Avanti, signori, avanti, signori, avanti,
Solo privanti, colperti, batteti, sa mangiare. Aspetti un momento, chi lo sa. Mangiare. Aspetta un momento. Ponte, poi,
These Englanders get dirty very quickly.
Thank you, maestro.
Don't mention it.
Taffy. Who's that?
It sounds like Svengali.
Here, Taffy. Hide my purse before his music melts my Scotch heart. I didn't want to lie to him, but if I have any money on me, I cannot resist him. I'm shivering here.
Well, my patriotic friends, are you up yet?
Hey, I'm up, and I want to be done, you Polish scavenger.
Oh, is it my fault that you Englanders have to take a bath every morning?
How long is it since you took one?
Huh? Not since I tripped and fell in the sewer.
Ich will raus! Raus! Meine Beine, mein Gott, ich komm um! Stick the soap in us! Take his shoe. Now that you're in the tub, you better make a good job of it. It's good for him. Stay there now. We'll see that he can't get out. Hey, and don't walk around here in the nude. Sometimes we have respectable corners. It's good for him.
God strafe England.
Well, I'm ready. Hey there, Billy. Billy, are you here? Hurry, with news for you. The wonder of the world.
Svengali's taking a bath. Svengali's taking a bath.
He didn't do it because he wanted to do it. He did it because we pushed him in.
And he can't get out.
We have his clothes.
Right, Joe, I got an idea. Go over to Carol's school, bring the whole crowd over to see him. It's too good to miss.
By golly, that's a good idea. We'll do it. Here, come, hurry.
Bonjour, Gecko.
Maestro. It is Monsieur Taffy's Sunday suit.
Yeah, but it is very becoming on weekdays.
But Monsieur Taffy.
My dear Gecko, I have a pleasant surprise for you. Monsieur Taffy is a very large-hearted man. Yeah, he has been unusually generous. Look. Ha! The rent for Madame Dinard, breakfast, dinner, supper, and the rest we will spend foolishly. Remember what I told you, Gecko. In the bright lexicon of youth, there is no such word as... Milk below. You know, it would be a pity to let such hospitable friends starve. Huh? Get the milk pitcher, Gecko.
But we must hurry.
May I come in? Are you Monsieur Taffy?
No.
The lad, then.
No.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Me? I'm a model. I work for Durian upstairs. He sent me down for Monsieur Taffy and the lad to look at.
A model, huh? For a moment, I thought you were a gendarme.
Oh, I pose in these.
Ah, yeah. Gecko, wait outside.
But, maestro...
So we will not miss our friends.
But...
You need a model? All the artists say I have a very classic figure. Durian, Mallow.
My dear young lady, I don't doubt it. As far as I can see.
Shall I show you?
Well,
Oh, I'd be glad to. Perhaps you can use me sometime.
well, that's what I had in mind.
Well, where shall I change? Oh, in there?
Well, that is as good a place as any.
Very well. I'll be right out.
I can hardly wait.
Avanti, signori, avanti.
They're coming, maestro.
Ooh,
The lair and the Taffy. They're across the street.
you always arrive just in time.
But there is a mob coming here that'll make a fool of you.
Just as I am about to enjoy myself artistically, there is that face.
Oh, maestro, come, please. Oh, please, come.
Oh, don't
Come.
you remember sweet Alice
Life.
and so? Sweet Alice with hair so brown.
Fabula. People with voices like that should not sing. Come, come.
Fool that shows you know nothing. The roof of her mouth must be like the dome of a cathedral to push out sounds like that.
Come, come, maestro. Follow me. Come, quick, maestro. Come.
Wunderbar! Did you hear the volume, Gecko?
But the tone is terrible.
For you, a rough diamond is like a piece of coal. I gotta find out about that room. I gotta find out how I...
It seems the joke's on me. And your new suit's on him? You should have the Scotch forethought I had and hid your suit like I hid my purse. By the way, where did you hide my purse? I put it safely away, in the pocket of those trousers.
Hello.
Hello.
Where's the fire?
Not exactly a fire. I was looking for Svengali.
Svengali?
Yes. He was here taking a bath. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, that's all right. But there's been no one taking a bath while I've been here.
No. He's a tall creature. Polish or something.
Oh, so that's Svengali. Well, I've been looking for that artist myself.
Artist? Oh, he's not an artist. That is, not in the sense of a painter. He's a singing teacher and a pianist.
Well, that's one on me. I'll get even with that fellow.
Why?
Oh, it's nothing. I'll see him again. He lives here.
Oh, no, he doesn't. Nobody lives here but Taffy and the laird. I just come in the studio to paint.
There's Billy, slaving away his art. Overwork will be his ruin yet. Look out now, Billy. Now, hold on. Down.
These are the gentlemen you came to meet, Miss,
She'll be O'Farrell.
Miss O'Farrell. Let me present Taffy, and the Laird. Now you've met the three musketeers of the brush.
Hello.
Durian sent her down.
Oh, you said to him?
Oh, yes. Modeling's my business. Head, hands, feet, everything. Especially feet. Isn't that a pretty foot?
It is that. It's very pretty indeed.
It is, isn't it? Everyone says it's the most beautiful foot in Paris.
It's very pretty.
There's only one that can match it.
Uh-huh. And where's that? Hey, wait.
What time is it?
Oh, it's about 10:15.
Marche!
Mille fellow! Yes, Monsieur Durian, I'll be right up. Well, there you are. Work, work, work. But what's the difference? So long as you're happy. Well, goodbye to you all.
You're coming back.
Of course. There's several reasons why I must come back.
What are they?
Well, first of all, this place looks like a pig pen and needs a feminine touch.
Hey, a pig pen?
Oh, keep quiet. What's the real one?
This place looks like a pig pen and needs a feminine touch.
That girl has a wee bit of Scotch in her, I bet you.
I think she's a wee bit of the devil in her.
I think you're right.
I think she's lovely.
Oh, no, you don't. No, you don't know, Billy. You're just fooling when you say that. He doesn't really mean that. No.
Yes, I do. She's lovely.
Oh, but all fooling aside, she did have a foot like an angel.
Aye, she had that.
The light's going and you haven't worked on your canvas all day?
I know.
I don't believe you've touched it for a week.
No, and I don't intend to until you give me your
Do
answer.
you mean to tell me you'd leave me out there on that cold canvas unfinished? Forever?
Forever and ever. Until you give me your answer.
Well, I suppose I must answer sometime. In the interest of art.
Truby. Oh, but I saw it. You do love me. You do mean it?
Don't you know? Haven't I been telling you for weeks?
Bonsoir, mes amis. Is anybody here?
Everybody's out.
Ah. There seems to be the odor of baking in the air.
Good?
Delicious. Good as Mother makes.
Oh, I can't be as good as all that.
Oh, yes, you are. You're wonderful. You're the sweetest thing I've ever known. When we're married, I want to take you to England and to my mother. She'll be proud of you, Trilby. Proud of you as I am.
Tell me, what's England like?
Oh, England's beautiful. Green fields and hedgerows and hollyhocks, primroses.
And fog, and pneumonia, and shopkeepers, and flat feet, and boiled beef and cabbage. Trilby in England would be like a butterfly in mutton soup.
Billy!
tarts for supper.
Yes, and you won't get any if you don't come and play for them.
I don't feel like playing the piano. No, I don't feel like playing it now. I want to talk to you seriously. Yeah, I want to talk to you about your voice.
Oh, that's a good one. Well, you tell me next, I wonder.
You don't understand. I look for you everywhere today. I went to Dorian, Mayo. There is no Trilby. Where you been, huh?
Oh, I had one of my funny headaches and didn't work all day.
Headache?
Yes, but don't tell anyone. They'd send me home.
Ah, poor Liebchen.
Oh, it's nothing. It'll go away like it always does.
Possibly. I can take it away for you right now.
Oh.
I mean it. It is so easy. Sit down, I show you.
Can you really take the pain away?
Yeah, now you sit there quietly and do just as I tell you, huh? Now, you look at pretty Svengali.
Looking at you is a funny way to cure my headache, Svengali.
Yeah, I know. Now, don't be afraid. Look me right in the eyes, Liebchen. Right in the eye.
If you can really cure my head.
You shall see nothing, hear nothing, dream of nothing, but Svengali, Svengali, Svengali.
Svengali. Svengali. Svengali.
That is right, Liebchen. Now sleep. Sleep. Open your mouth, Liebchen. Wide. I was right. A soundboard like an angel. The roof of her mouth is like the dome of the Pantheon. The headache, Liebchen? You go away.
What's happening there? What's the matter, Trilby? What have you done to her? Trilby! Trilby! Wake her up!
Are you asleep, Trilby?
No.
Then open your eyes and say you're all right.
Can you open your eyes, Trilby?
No.
He's hypnotized her. Bring her out of it at once.
At once, do you hear me?
Can you hear me, Trilby?
Yes.
Then open your eyes.
Why, what's happened?
Are you all right?
Why, yes. My headache's gone. How on earth did you do it?
I told you, it is so easy. Oh.
What's the matter?
Huh? Your headache is here in my heart.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Ah, it's nothing. I will keep it as a souvenir.
You put the pain in your heart.
Come on, get away.
Gentlemen, no violence. No violence. And no dinner.
What'd he do?
He hypnotized you.
Hey, and don't you ever let him do it again. Those fellas can make you do anything and say anything you want. Lie, steal, anything.
And then they make you kill yourself when they're done with you.
Hey, they do that.
But he took my pain away.
I'd rather have the pain than have it cured like that.
Trilby, don't forget what I told you about the headaches. Gentlemen, it might be as well to remember there are more things in heaven and earth than are dreamt of in your philosophy. Come in, my dear.
I'm sorry to trouble you. I shouldn't have come at this hour.
Oh, it is no trouble at all. It is never too late to trouble Svengali.
I felt I had to come. But I think I think I better go now.
Without telling me what is troubling you?
Oh, it's nothing. Really? Nothing at all. Except...
Except? Did it come back? The headache.
Yes. I woke up with it.
And you thought I could help you, huh?
Yes. That's why I came here.
Yeah. Svengali told you, whenever you were in pain, to come to him, and he would take it away from you. My dear child, it's the most natural thing in the world. Come in, my dear child, it's cold out here. Come. Don't be frightened. Sit down. Here. Are you comfortable? Yeah. Oh, poor Klein. Oh, your nerves are jumping like mad. Yeah.
But...
And your skin? Oh, it's hot like fire. Poor Liebchen. Oh, look at me. Come. Look me in the eyes, Liebchen. But the pain, Liebchen.
No, it's gone now.
Welcome back. And I don't know about you, Alice, but this film is pretty good so far. You like it too. Svengali is very cool. You think he's kind of a villain, and you love his facial expressions. Yes, John Barrymore is doing an excellent job in this film. Excellent. He's witty, funny, creepy, all in one. Yep. Alice is like, and he is so tall, which is kind of funny, Alice. She doesn't understand what I'm trying to get at. Well, John Barrymore is actually 5'9". Now, mind you, 5'9" back in 1931 was probably considered pretty tall, because the average height keeps going up. It's just the way it is, Alice. Whatever you say, Oliver, she says. Okay. But John Barrymore was known to wear elevator shoes. No, not like a real elevator, but they would make him taller, Alice. Oh, boy. So, kind of interesting. She's like, you are ruining the illusion for me that he is a tall, creepy guy. Well, like I said, 5'9" back in 31 was probably considered tall. So, oh boy. But yes, we got some hypnotizing going on, Alice. And when Svengali really made Trilby look him in the eyes, they would change and be all creepy like. And that is because this was one of the first films that they used contact lenses to get the eye effect. So that is pretty neat as well. Oh, and Alice has a little tidbit about John Barrymore. Yes, Alice, that is true. Alice was just telling me that John Barrymore, one of his grandchildren, is actually the actress Drew Barrymore. Yes, when she was really little, she was in the movie E.T. Yes, that is correct, Alice. Yes, yes. A very good film indeed, too. If you've not seen E.T. before, definitely check it out. Yes, indeed. Well, should we get back to the film? Well, what about Marian Marsh? What's her deal? Well, Alice, Marian Marsh was in many films alongside some of the big names. Boris Karloff, yes, I know you don't like him. Peter Lorre, and a couple films with John Barrymore as well. Now, what she kind of, it wasn't her fault, but they kept giving her the same role over and over and over, and she kind of got typecast, they say, in Hollywood. And because of that, you know, if she wanted to try something different, the studios didn't want that. So it wasn't exactly her fault. Yes, indeed, indeed. So I am really excited about this film. I'm liking it. There's a little kind of like expressionism in this film. The buildings look kind of creepy, and the camera work is really, really good. I am pleasantly impressed by this film. But we have halfway to go, Alice, and we know sometimes a movie can make it or break it in the second half. Usually, sometimes they break it because they either ran out of money or they just rushed the ending. I've noticed that quite a bit lately in films. Yes, indeed, indeed. So without further ado, let us get back to tonight's feature film from 1931, Svengali.
Ruby. Ruby.
Svengali.
Oh, don't go, Liebchen. It's been so long since I've seen you.
But I must,
Ah? You've been crying. Poor Trilby. You know, perhaps I can cure a pain in the heart just as easily as one in the head.
Nobody can cure this pain. It's for someone else whom I've hurt.
Oh, I see. Oh, come. Tell old Svengali all about it. Huh? Yeah, he'll understand. You know, when human beings are unhappy, there's always something to do about it. Come on now. Tell me. Tell me all about it.
Well, it's Billy. Today I posed at Corral School. And he saw me there, before all those men. Oh, you won't understand. And I'm so ashamed.
Ah, but I do understand. Yali. Billy is not like the others. Ah, my poor Trilly. Do your eyes reflect the virtue that he sees in them? Look in your mirror. Do you think you should be on such a high pedestal? After all the other artists you have known?
What do you mean?
Does he know about Durian?
Durian? What is there to know about him?
Only what all the rest of us know, my poor Trilby. Except the innocent little Billy.
I won't listen to you any longer. How could I help being kind to a man who had been so kind to me?
Oh, kindness is a virtue undeniably, but to be so very kind.
I am good, I tell you. I'm not like those others. I'm not.
Ah, poor Trilby. Poor little leaf. Surely you are good. You are good like a little bird, like a lark that must sing in the sunlight. But are you good enough to face little Billy's mother as his wife? After Durian the sculptor, Mayo the painter, Lamartine.
Come, Billy, lad. There's nothing to worry about.
No. A wee drunk and Doris and we'll have Truby back in your arms within an hour. What you standing there for, man? Get the whiskey. I'll get the glasses myself.
Cheer you up.
There you are. Now, what's the matter, laddie?
What is it, Billy?
She says she's not good enough for me. But I saw today she really isn't. She's going away and never see me again.
But, Billy, she tells you that she loves you.
Never see me again. Never again.
Or anybody else, she says.
Stop her. Find her. Trilby.
Billy! Billy boy! Here, lad!
Oh, monsieur, mais c'est épouvantable ce qui est arrivé à Trilby. C'est épouvantable.
Do you know Trilby O'Farrell?
Are these her clothes? We found them on the bank of the Seine.
Where is she? In the morgue. If they found her body by now.
I'm afraid you will never find her, monsieur. The river is too high to drag.
Quel est son nom, madame?
Trilby.
Vous la connaissez longtemps?
Oh, depuis 3 ans.
Suicide. Maestro Svengali. This is a marvelous change since we saw him last.
It's been just 5 years.
Wonderful.
They say that his wife is a very beautiful woman.
Didn't you say that she was a Polish woman that he picked up in Russia?
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Well, if she's as beautiful as they say she is, he must have hypnotized her into marrying him.
I'm no interested in that. What I want to know is who's giving him his baths now.
Probably she is, in self-defense.
Come, laddie, we must get the tickets now. Get out of here.
Standing room only.
Oh, let me in.
No, get him. That's enough to pay to see Svengali in a dress suit.
Ici, vite, vite. Is it Mr. Svengali here?
Not yet.
Not yet. But tonight, it is the debut of La Svengali in Paris.
Paris is not different than Berlin or Vienna or
But it is almost time for the concert. And I have a very important message for Monsieur Svengali.
You'll pardon me, please.
Monsieur Svengali, I am speechless, madame. Every night you grow more beautiful.
Thank you, Signor Bonelli.
All Paris is waiting at your feet.
But what are you waiting for?
Oh, I burst with pride.
Well, control yourself a moment. Just a moment. Martha! Why do you burst?
3 illustrious gentlemen are waiting in the green room to interview La Svengali.
Madame Svengali never gives interviews. How many times must I tell you?
But it means another command performance in St. Petersburg. These 3 gentlemen are messengers from the court of Russia.
Does not matter.
Oh, I am desolated. Here, attached to this beautiful bouquet, is a present from the Tsar himself. Do you still refuse to allow Madame to see these gentlemen? You refuse positively?
Not the necklace, only the interview.
But, Monsieur Svengali! Monsieur Svengali! But... Che animale! Porco! Maiale! Tossino! Ma me la pagherai!
Here is a little trifle I thought would be becoming.
A trifle? Why, they're gorgeous.
There is nothing too beautiful for La Svengali.
You are sweet to me, Svengali.
What are you staring at, you old fool?
Maestro, I am very sorry to disturb you, but you are late. The theater is already packed. Even the standing room is gone.
That is as it should be. Go away. You have never looked more lovely. Never more adorable.
See anything?
I can't see a thing myself.
so far away you cannot see him. Has he changed much?
I can't even see a grease spot on him.
Then he's changed much.
I now have a chair in the aisle for monsieur.
My glasses, please.
Merci beaucoup.
Sorry to trouble you.
No trouble at all.
Is she as beautiful as they think?
I cannot see myself. Hey, lady, how about 3 more chairs?
I'm sorry, monsieur, that was the last one. But I will try to get you some opera glasses so you can see Las Bengali.
You do that, lady. Say, laddie, did you forget the opera glasses?
No, monsieur, I'm sorry. They are all rented like everything else tonight.
We're here to see Monsieur Svengali.
I'm sorry, gentlemen. I have strict orders to admit nobody.
Oh, but we're old and intimate friends of monsieur.
I'm sorry, nobody.
Holy scavenger. No need to try and keep his feet clean. He hasn't been clean for 5 years. We know that.
Gecko! Why, Gecko!
Oh,
I thought you were getting to see Bengali.
It is very difficult to see Mr. Svengali at any time.
Gecko, tell me, is he still dodging the landladies?
Mrs. Bengali is beyond such a thing as rent. Mrs. Bengali
I notice you're not beyond getting yourself a belly.
Oh, look at the nice opera coat he's got.
Gentlemen, if you'll excuse me, I must go. I am in a hurry.
Oh, certainly.
Come
on.
Cuscine, pesce pure, tout de suite, tout de suite.
A little beggar on horseback.
Hey, right into his doom.
Trilby!
It's Trilby, she's not... It is Trilby, isn't it?
It can't be. The pain again, maestro?
Yeah. Kindly get far. All right. All right.
But it is, I'm sure of it.
But her voice. Trilby couldn't have sounded like that.
Why, it's Billy. Billy! Happy in the lid. Oh, it's so good to see you all again. I beg your pardon. I must have mistaken you for someone I knew.
Don't make a scene here, Billy.
Oh, I seem to have been asleep for ages.
Haven't I been good to you, Trilby? When you were ill, who gave you back your life?
You did. I've done everything I could to repay you.
Yeah. Except love me. And oh, Liebchen, I do love you so.
Oh, please. Please. Svengali. I've tried, but
Yeah. But you know very well why you can't. It is the magnificent young Englander, the head of the Purity Brigade, Sir Galahad. The stiff-necked little Billy. What is he, Liebchen? With his silly paints in one hand and his twiddling brushes of pig's bristles in the other. What does he amount to compared to Svengali? Oh, he paints his silly pictures and sends them to London where they hang up on the wall like dead soldiers on parade. And the people pass in a long procession and yawn. Svengali will go to London himself, where he will be all alone on the platform. And princesses, and countesses, and serene highnesses will fling him their jewels and applaud him and invite him to their palaces. And he will take you with him, Liebchen, and never look at them. Oh, we could be so happy.
But I don't like palaces.
No, nor anything else that other women like, except a little bit. Look at me in the eyes. Open your eyes.
Oh, I do love you.
Close your eyes. Ah, don't say it. You are beautiful, my manufactured love. But it is only Svengali talking to himself again.
Did you get tickets for the concert tonight?
There won't be any concert tonight. Svengali and his company have cancelled the engagement and gone away.
And where are you going?
After him.
Svengali's not running away from you?
Not from me, Taffy, but from the fear of the day when his spell over Truby will be broken, as it was for a moment last night.
And what will you do when you catch up with him?
Just wait till the day comes. I'll get her back if I have to follow them round the world.
When will he be ready? When he is ready, he'll be here. But he's already 1 hour late. The people are tearing down the house. When he's ready, he'll be here. Oh, Dieu Santa Bernadette, I must go make an explanation. Curtains, please. Signori, vi domando perdono per questo grande ritardo, ma non è colpa mia. Il cavallo della carrozza del signore e della signora Svengali è morto per strada. Sì, ma adesso sono arrivati, sono là che si cambiano i vestiti e fra poco lo spettacolo comincerà. E grazie mille. Dai. Mr. Svengali, you're not made up yet, and they are waiting for the concert to begin.
Waiting is good for such riffraff.
You're not sick?
Yeah, I am sick. I cannot go on.
But what about last Bengali?
Has she ever appeared without me?
You mean you refuse to give the concert again?
Yeah. Yeah, no concert.
Then there will never be another one. If Las Bengali does not sing tonight, her career in Europe is ended.
I tell you, I am sick.
All right, then I am through. From now on, you can manage yourself into the poorhouse. Every place you have broken your engagements until there is another theater that will contract for Las Bengali's appearance.
Are you trying to tell me what to do?
I would like to tell you where to go, but there isn't any place for you except the dives. And now, that's where you belong.
Go tell that rabble. La Svengali cannot appear tonight.
But they will kill me, maestro.
I will give you a military funeral.
Che il signore e la signora Svengali non possono apparire questa sera. Won't you please, maestro, cancel the engagement? I will go in and tell them.
All right now.
But that spell you had tonight, it was the worst you ever had. And I am afraid that maybe...
Take Madame Svengali to her dressing room. I'll join you later. Liebchen, go with Gecko. Wait for me. Calm yourself. I did not come here to fight.
Do you expect me to sit down and talk quietly?
I think it would be as well for all of us. I think you will agree with me after I explain. Sit down, sit down. Have a drink. Some champagne will clear the atmosphere. Garçon! Le meilleur champagne que vous avez tout de suite. Now we can talk like old friends.
What do you want?
Don't be alarmed. Nothing from you.
What do you want?
You will not have to follow me after tonight. You probably would not want to.
What do you mean? What are you driving at?
Oh, nothing mysterious. Tonight is La Svengali's last concert.
Do you mean you're taking Trilby back to Paris?
My dear young friend, that is for her to decide. To Trilby and her freedom. Surely you will drink to that.
The next act has been brought from Europe at tremendous expense.
He is probably alluding to that superb artist, Svengali. I have an act now, you know.
The Queen of the Kings, the toast of emperors, assisted by the great maestro Svengali.
You can hear with what delirious appreciation they look forward to my music. I feel sure you would not wish me to keep them waiting. Excusez-moi. My young friend, remember what I once told you. There are more things in heaven and earth than are dreamt of in your philosophy. Auf Wiedersehen. What's the matter, Liebchen? Are you all right?
Why, yes. Except I feel
Yeah.
strangely.
Listen, my dear. Tonight, I want you to watch me very closely. Do not take your eyes off mine, even for an instant. And remember, there is nothing in your mind, nothing in your heart, nothing in your soul but Svengali. Svengali. Svengali.
maestro.
It's Billy. I'm right here with you. Speak to me, darling.
Oh, God, grant me in death what you denied me in life. The woman I love. Avanti, signori.
Welcome back, and what an ending, what a film, Alice. Well, you have different thoughts probably than I do about the film. Okay, Alice, we shall see, we shall see. But review and ranking time, and I'll just say it right now, I really enjoyed that film. Yes, indeed, indeed. So I'm going to go first, Alice. She's like, fine. Oh, boy. So a little bit of the review of this film. First off, John Barrymore, excellent in this film. This might be one of, if not his best role. I really like him in the 1920 silent film, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. But I have to admit, as Svengali, he is just as good, if not maybe better. The rest of the cast held their own. They weren't too bad. There was a little bit of editing here and there, but from 1931, I'm not going to hold it against the film. And Marian Marsh, for only being 17 in this film, was great as well. Indeed. Okay, Alice, I'm trying to hurry up here. She kind of has a lot to say, she says. Oh, boy. So, my ranking of this film, I am going to give it, and I don't hand out this rating very often. I am actually going to give it a 10 out of 10 shovels. Alice says, not bad, she says. So what about you, Alice? Review and ranking time for Miss USA. She's like, you keep saying that, I'll never wear this hat again. Oh, boy. Alice actually liked the ending of the film, where it looked like they both Trilby and Svengali both died, which is kind of a sad ending, but Alice has different tastes than most. Yes, indeed. You liked the character Svengali, thought he was great and everything? Oh, here comes her butt. Alice says, excuse me? No, I'm not talking about... oh, boy. Oh, boy. Alice cannot give this a perfect score. Some of you might know why, so you probably already see this coming. She believes that this movie would have got a 10 out of 10 if instead of John Barrymore, belly. How dare you, Alice says. How do you dare you forget his name? I didn't forget it. I was just being silly. Bela Lugosi should have played Svengali. I could see that, but, you know, it is what it is, Alice. No. So Alice gives this a 9.5 out of 10 shovels. Would have got a 10 if Bella was in it. At least she says, at least you didn't say belly this time. It's this heat, Alice. I'm not good in the heat. Alice, it's like you're not really good in the winter either. Oh boy. Here we go. But yes, Svengali. Definitely, I would say a must-see. If anybody out there has friends or family that have not seen this film, you should get them to see it because it's a really, really good movie. Really good movie. Yes, indeed. All right, Alice. Well, I know you want to get going and start planning for your 4th of July weekend. Oh boy, I just know in the past who you hang out with on 4th of July's. Oh boy. Ay, 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 ay. Yes, Jason, I know. Oh, I get along with Jason. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Yes, I know Jason is friends with the plague doctor. We don't need to bring up the plague doctor. All right, anyways. Hopefully you enjoyed Spine Chilling Cinema tonight. And if you do like Spine Chilling Cinema and want to give us a little bit of support, you can go to our Facebook page, type in Spine Chilling Cinema, give us a like. If you comment on anything, I can't guarantee it will either get through or worse, because Alice is the moderator of a lot of our social media. It's in her contract. I should have read the fine print. But yes, we are at the end of the show, and as always, until next time, we cannot wait to see you again.